This video is about Delaware UCC search. Delaware Business Incorporators is an authorized UCC searcher. In 2015, the State of Delaware passed a law that said only authorized searchers could search their database. So what does UCC stand for? Well, it stands for the Uniform Commercial Code, and all 50 states have adopted the UCC articles. Specifically, Article 9 deals with secured transactions, and that's what most of our clients are interested in. So one of the things to be concerned with when searching is that different debtors' names, and a debtor can be a organization or an individual. So for an organization, it's important that we get the correct name of the corporation so that when we do our search, we're making sure that we're getting all instances of that company's name. So on an individual's name, it's important that we know exactly how the name is going to be placed on the security instrument, the UCC1 financing statement. So one of the things that Delaware does a little bit differently is that Delaware uses a name search logic, and it looks for the exact word. So when we come back with the UCC search report, there will not be any name variations on the report. So it's important that we mention that. What is a search to reflect? Well, a search to reflect is making sure after the filing is submitted and posted, making sure that it's been indexed properly with the State of Delaware. And our trained UCC filers will verify that all the debtors' names and secure parties' names are spelled correctly and submitted as requested. So data entry errors can make it difficult to locate a debtor for future searches. So it's important that all the names are spelled correctly when the financing statement is filed. The other thing a search to reflect ensures is that you have gotten the correct priority lien position. So from the time we've searched to the time you actually file, you don't want a lot of time to go by, because if another creditor has filed a financing statement, their lien position would come before yours. So it's important that as soon as the search is done, if you're going to do a filing, you do it, quickly. State of Delaware does charge fees. It is not free. So the state charges a search fee of $25 per debtor, and since all searches are on an expedited 24-hour basis, Delaware also charges $25 for the expedited service fee. In addition to the search fees, for certified copies, if you want a certified copy of your search results, the state charges $10 for the first page and $2 for each additional page. So those fees are state fees. Now, as an authorized UCC searcher in Delaware, our company charges fees as well. We charge $35 per debtor that's searched, and the debtor can be either an organization or an individual. In addition to the state charges for any certified copies, we also charge $10 for the first page and $2 for each additional page. And the way this works is if you want to search, just go to this button here and click on the order form. And you'll see that you can actually fill in the information. This is an online ordering system. You can fill in your what the organization's name is, and that goes here. We don't require a mailing address, but if the debtor has more than one address and you want us to search a specific address for the debtor's organization name, then fill in the address information as well here. And for each order, we can do 2 debtors per order. So if you have more than one debtor, just click off Add Debtor Number 2, and the required fees will appear. And so in this case, if it was an organization, you would have this. If it was an individual, you would have this. Now, unlikely that you're going to have one debtor as an organization and one debtor as an individual. I guess you could, but in any case, it's set up so that we can collect it either way. And if there's any special instructions that you want to let us know about, put that in here. Now, what will happen is we charge $35 per debtor. So we have one debtor charges $35, and then for every additional debtor, it's $35. So that fee has been checked off here. And then, or I'm sorry, yeah, right here. And then the state charges a $25 debtor fee. Here's the first debtor fee with the state, and then the state charges a $25 expedited service fee. Now, at this time, we do not charge an expedited fee for UCC searches. So once you fill out all the information here, you will be taken, click on the Add to Cart, and you can review your information here again. And if everything looks good, just do an update. And our cart now will reflect the proper charges. So it's going to add any base charges, which in this case were 35, to any extras, which were 110. So you get a total of 145. And then when you go to checkout, we'll collect the information that we're going to need for, for your billing. And all search results, once we get the research results back, if that's what you're if search results do come back and there are UCC1 filings or UCC filings, UCC3 filings, which are amendments, if those come up, and you want a certified copy of all those documents, then at that time we will generate an invoice for those charges and send it to you. Once we receive payment for those, then we will email those results to you. So this is our checkout system. You simply fill in each of these fields and continue the shipping method, and we take all different types of payment. And if I go back to the UCC, the Delaware UCC search form, I'll show you that we accept the following: Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express. We take Amazon Pay. We also have recently added BitPay. You can also pay by Western Union, wire transfer, money orders, or company checks. So with company checks, we're probably going to wait for anywhere from 10 to 2 weeks for the check to clear. So definitely better to pay by one of the credit cards or one of these other payment systems. But we offer probably 24-hour, I would say 24-hour turnaround service is what you're going to receive. And sometimes we can even do it faster than that. So if you have any questions, get in touch with our office. Our number is 1-800-423-2993. And our local number is 302-996-5819. Thanks for listening.